When I got to college, I wasn't sure what I wanted to major in. And then I talked to my brother. Basically told me that there's a huge demand for software engineers at the time. And there was, and for a long time after that. So I studied computer science because I went to college to get a good job, and software was in high demand.
Is it still in high demand?
It's still in high demand, but software engineers, I think right now, the market's tough because of AI.
It's like a downtrend?
Well, like big tech did a bunch of layoffs like this last year and the year before that, ever since ChatGPT came out. And so that flooded the market with like a lot of like high-level software engineers. And then smaller companies kind of look towards bigger companies to see what they're doing to sort of adjust their own hiring practices. So right now in general, I think companies are still hiring, tech's still big, and there's still a lot of money being put into the market. Companies are being more selective in who they're hiring. AI is like boosting people's productivity. For some reason though, like in big tech, they think that increased productivity means they need less manpower overall. Sometimes you look at like reports when they talk about hiring trends, and a lot of reports will say that it's still like steady. But if I talk to like my friends, like right now I'm out of work, and if I talk to my other friends who are out of work, like in general, people are saying that it's harder to get a job now than it was 2 or 3 years ago.
If you were a freshman right now at Stanford, would you still go into computer science?
Like I went to college because I was like a second generation immigrant. Parents come here, they're like, education is the path forward. It's the only way to get a good high paying job. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like there's like Matt is an electrician. He's like on his way to become a journeyman. That's like a high paying job, pretty well paying job with job security and a union and all that. So there's a lot of paths sort of just like getting a job and having a career. Getting a 4-year degree, going to college and getting that sort of education is like one path. I went that path because it was just highly encouraged in my family. It's not the only path, and I would say it's like the best path for everybody either.
Was computer science your first instinct to try out, or did you try something else beforehand?
Freshman year, my brother kind of incepted me with that idea that software engineering was like a hot job. And then I got an internship that summer, like barely knowing anything. So it kind of proved to me that it really was in demand and it was like easy to get work. And for me, the idea was to get a job, get a well-paying, high-paying job. And that was what software offered. I think people go to college for different reasons. I went to Stanford not knowing what I wanted to do. But I knew that I was pushed in that direction by my family just in order to get a job. And so when I found something that guaranteed me a job, I kind of just stuck to that.
Do you have a backup plan? Or were you like all gung-ho with?
No, I didn't have a backup plan.
Confident, buddy.
Yeah.
Once you made up, so.
Confident. It was working, so
Oh, okay.
So there was like no reason to doubt it.